This book is Outer Space, and welcome back to another Space with William video, guys. Today it's actually going to be about space, though. Okay?
Look at the book. There you go. You can get a clear look of it. There you go, William. Now you can start reading.
Okay, that was just my editor. Okay. Our solar system. Space is everything around our planet Earth and much further beyond. Nobody knows how big space is, so there is a lot to explore. Our place in space is in a group of planets circling the sun, known as the solar system. We live on the third planet from the sun, so let's start by exploring the neighborhood.
Let's go.
This,
as you can see here, let me get it up a clear picture for you. There you go. Let's let William explain. Go on, William, so they can see it. Right, show them.
As you can see here, this is the asteroid belt. And this is a comet heading right down to Mars, it looks like. And this is a dude in his spaceship flying around. And this is the International Space Station. This is Mars. This is Jupiter. This is a rocket. Human beings are now clever enough to send rockets into space. Rocky planets. The 4 planets nearest to the sun are all rocky planets, like our planet Earth. Mercury, Venus and Mars are all made up of rock and metal. That is an interesting fact, isn't it?
Alright guys, we're going to go into the next page now. Right, William, move back so you should have. Right. There you go. Now this one's about the sun.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
As you can see,
there's like a big flap here.
Sun.
Yeah.
Two big flaps.
Right, let's
the
get
sun, we are used to seeing the sun.
That's the core there.
We are used to seeing the sun in the sky, but did you know it is actually a star? The sun is
the yellow dwarf star.
Not actually a dwarf star, almost the biggest star.
I know,
there.
But that's just what it's called. It's been that for about 4 billion years.
The sun is the nearest star to Earth, sitting at the centre of our solar system. The light and heat from its huge spinning ball of hot gas is what allows there to be life on Earth. Well, if you thought about it, if the sun was made up of gas and it's that hot, then wouldn't it explode? Well, no, it wouldn't. I don't know why. Okay, guys, I'll just sit down. We'll be going to the inside of the sun right now.
Yeah, why don't you show them?
Oh, this
Make it
is
clear.
the inside and stuff. If you can't see.
Yeah, let me label it for them. So look, this is all the light and heat here. There, wait, let me just get it up for them.
That white stuff in the sun,
that's the core.
That's the core.
And then this is all the light and heat inside of the sun. And then there's this one here. Right, William, I don't know whether they can, I don't know whether you can label that there. Actually, you hold it and I'll label it. Okay, so that's called the solar prominence, and that's called the sunspot right there at the bottom.
If you can't see it.
That's the sunspot, and then that's the solar prominence. Okay? Right, so let's just sit back in your chair and just read it this time. Okay?
Okay.
Why don't you do the stars there? You ready?
Stars. There are millions and millions of stars in space, and our sun is just one. Stars are made when clouds of dust and gas swirl together and heat up. Oh, and if you didn't know, if a star explodes, I'm not reading this from the book, but if a star explodes, it can go for millions of light years.
And what does that mean? What do you explain to them?
Well, that means it can go for like infinity years almost.
Yeah.
Jigsaw pieces. The Earth's surface is made up of plates like pieces of a jigsaw, which can move around. In a spin, it takes Earth a year to travel around the sun.
Did you know? That's cool, isn't it?
Mhm.
Go on, have you any more facts?
Day and night, as well as moving around the sun, Earth itself is always spinning, just like a spinning top. While we face the sun, it's daytime, and on the other side of the world, it's nighttime. So that means that the Earth is like tilted a bit, unlike, never mind, we'll get onto that bit later. The Earth is tilted a bit, so it spins like that. It spins like that.
Here, let's show you on the globe.
As you can see on the globe, it's tilted as well, the Earth.
On the globe, it's like tilted, isn't it? So it spins like that.
I think it spins the other way. Doesn't it spin south?
I think so. Alright guys, let's show you where we are. If you're watching from England, this is where we are. Alright, let's try and find us. I know we're around here. Look.
We're near Russia.
I know, we're not far off Russia.
If you can find Russia, just head down to the United Kingdom,
I saw it a
which is
second
to
ago.
the left of it. The
Okay.
United Kingdom here, and that's where you'll be living.
There we go. That's the United Kingdom there. If you can see, I'm just pointing at that green thing there. There.
I think.
And that's where we live if you're living in England right now.
If you're not, then I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
where you're living, but you can have a look.
Here, let's let you have a look. Let's see where all you guys are.
And if Brightside's looking, I just want you to know I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, he's a very big fan. Alright, let's just put that here for
My mum
future
can't get me
videos.
off it for tea.
Go on.
Metal middle. The Earth's middle is called the core. It is made of very hot metal, as hot as the surface of the sun. Oh, here's another fact. Did you know that the Earth is like an apple? It's got like a core, which is the middle of it. But it's also got like the surface, which is like all
All the skin of the apple.
yeah, which is like green, like a green apple and stuff.
Go on. Have you any more on another page?
Oh no, I've
Check
still
the next page. Alright, okay.
Life on Earth. Just like a loaf of bread, the outer layer of the Earth is called the crust. This is where living things are found. If you can't see, have a look there. There's like an elephant in Japanese houses. No, I don't think they can see them, George.
Yeah, let's get it. Where's the sun? I mean, where's the Earth? Let me just find it.
I think I found the Earth,
There
George.
we go. Look,
I found the Earth.
there we go. If you can't see, there's like an elephant and some people there. It's pretty cool. There. Why don't you go on to the next page now? See what's after this one.
Uranus,
some-
that's what I was on about. It's the only planet what rotates like that instead of like that.
There are all the planets, right? Right, let's get on to another bit now. Okay.
It is Uranus. If
It's
you
a blue
didn't-
planet, isn't it?
It's the blue planet, aka a gas giant. It's also the only planet what rotates like that instead of like that. Like we said earlier in the video, the Earth rotates at a angle going like that whilst going around the sun. Every planet in the world does. Well, every
Okay.
planet in
Right.
space
I'm
does.
gonna label all these and let's see if you guys know. So that one there, that's Mercury. That's Venus. I mean, no, that one's Earth. That's Venus. That's Mars. Wait, let me just hold it so you guys can see. That's Mars. That's Uranus. That's Jupiter. That's Saturn. That's Neptune. And then that's them all. Okay, but Sun should be on here, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, here you go, William. It's like you read some now.
The planet. This is a chapter called The Planets. A planet is a large, mostly round object that travels around a star. Our planet Earth is one of 8 planets that travel around our sun. Each planet is very different. Let's meet the planets in our solar system. We didn't see that bit, so George just showed the planets, but all the planets before. If you didn't know, George is my brother and also my editor.
Hello.
That's his head. But we didn't read inside of it. Earth is the only planet with liquid water and the surface, and lots of planets and animals. There are human beings everywhere. If you don't know, you are a human being, unless you're an alien. Mars is known as a red planet. It is a dry and rocky planet with 2 odd-shaped moons. Also, Mars, apart from Earth, is the only planet what has found to have ice on so far. This is, let's see, Venus. Venus is a cloudy planet that spins very slowly. It is the hottest planet in our solar system. Oh, I forgot to show you all the aliens in it. If you can't see, the one's taking a man for a fly. Nice flight. There, he's just sipping his cup of coffee from Starbucks.
Right.
And there he's like roasting up. Jupiter is a stripy planet with a red hot spot, which we know is actually a huge storm. It is the largest planet in our solar system and has the most moons. If you didn't know, if you thought the sun was the largest planet in our solar system.
Well, you're wrong.
Because I meant the sun. Well, you're wrong. As we mentioned earlier in the video, let's go back to the sun. The sun is one of the stars out of billions and trillions. There's more stars in the whole universe than there is than on a whole earth of sand.
William, since you're so clever, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Is there more stars than there is like sand grains in the earth?
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
a quarter of the stars in the universe can be like 10 million times the whole Earth.
My God, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, go on, continue.
The sun can fit 1,000 of us in it.
Go on.
Okay, so these are some rocky words. Lift the flaps on the planet on this page. Oh, never mind. Saturn is a large planet with enormous ice rings around it and more than 60 moons. So we got lied to by our parents.